evening. Welcome back for those coming back and all on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. So tonight and till Thursday, more Final Fantasy. Shall we get into it? I think so. We're going to have a little bit of fun tonight. We're going to get our required 12 medals and then hunt down the legend medals to get our book. So, in for that, in for this. Let's dive on over because who wants to be here? I know, started a pretty good thing. So, recap of the weekend. We had fun. We got basically through the last of Baldur's Gate 3, so if you're in for that and you missed the episode, it's up on the VODs. It is. It has a long finale piece at the end, so there's that. Oh, boy. Go over here for this. We need some medals, so we'll need to work our way through this stuff. Anyway, as I was saying, so we got that fight out of the way. Outside of combat. That's right, we were doing this with Blue Mage. So it's faster and easier. Gotta be careful we don't go too far. Splatters. Oh, and we also forgot we're not the neck, the bracelet. Thank you. Yokai watch. We forgot to equip that. It's all right. We'll get it right. Oops, nope, gotta go this way. Fun. So yeah, we finished off our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, but we're gonna work on another one. We will do another one. I basically tried a sort of a combat class to replace, well, skills and stuff to do what we needed to do to replace Astarion for most of the run. And we see there's advantages to replacing each character at each junction. There's some junctions that it's wise to have them at, and there's some junctions, if you don't have them at, you can sort of get around certain elements, if you would. Dodo. Up the bomb. Anyway, so that's the concept behind it, right? So in the meantime, we're going to run off to some Cyberpunk. Well, like I said, in the thing, I wanted to do a run where I get a good finish with the last ending. And, you know, you're not gonna... Oops. Not gonna get what you want sometimes. And that's pretty much it for Cyberpunk. Yeah, I think that'll be it. You know, you're not going to be back to it. Unlikely. Right? Not unless they do something wild, and there's no additional DLC planned for that game, so... So that's not likely. Like, why not run back to Darktide? With the current annoyance people have with the whole custodiables problem, we're just going to skip the drama and avoid that game publicly for a little bit. That's my feeling on it. Right? You know, let's not go looking for drama where it's not needed. I know they, in the grand scheme of things, what they've done is physically minimal, but in terms of fan loyalty, it's huge. You know, players will leave games if they think that the developers have no loyalty to their own product. And that's the entire reason I left World of Warcraft, for sakes. Right? Because it was a case of you came up with one lore and then rewrote your lore on the very first expansion. So, that wasn't worth staying in my books. Because they're going to rewrite the lore. They'll just, you know, what won't they rewrite is the question. It's sort of like that should be the hardest thing to rewrite. That games that do it, it's like so, yeah. I think that's that. There's like one dude left. There it is. Skip that. We won't make that one. And for Goblin Chain? Yeah. So, basic rule, right? So, we'll see how that pans out, you know. So, I have case of large purchase order stuff that I was planning on getting for 40k, and now I'm sort of like, do I want to spend the time and money for that? I don't know. As I said, wait for this whole thing to basically go one way or the other. Punch the gobbly. So yeah, you know, that's that. You know, some people will be like, that's just silly. True, but you know, silly as a silly will be. And like I said, it's not more a case of leaving the hobby, it's more of a case of letting the whole meh blow over. So we'll leave the rest of that drama alone for the rest of the time. Right? Well, let's just play. Say I've been playing for the very long time. Right? But I've only ever carried a minimum of miniatures because... Where am I? There. I preferred style over substance. You know. Dreadnought, couple armored pieces, bunch of basic boys, and space marines. Simple stuff. So we'll just have to see how that goes. It's not like I'm missing out on too much. The York Code SCs has only recently dropped too, so. Anyway. So we moved into Cyberpunk with our no Chrome playthrough. For that new ending. Yay, which mentioned already. Then where do we go after that? It depends. I've got to do a lot of thumping and bumping, basically progression level of stuff. Because I want the sort of the next attempt playthrough to actually be an honor playthrough. Which means it's a tactical upend and there'll be a bunch of things that will be different. An honor playthrough means you're going to have to bring your top of the game. Proper builds, specified everything. Combat's going to be really tricky. You're going to need someone who can basically run and hide and escape a battle if necessary. So that if worse comes to worse, you don't lose, because you get one shot at it, and if everyone's wiped, that's it. And I do want to do the gold dice routine, so... You know. So that's going to happen. Okay, so, you know. So, like I said, I'm going to take my time, figure out what I want to do, how I'm going to do it, how to bust out the extra power. Everything of that nature. Punch. Yeah. So I might actually go back to an old game that I've got. Now, again, I wanted to do Rogue Trader as well, so again, 40k and drama. Exactly. Right? Especially seeing I've had the 40k Rogue Trader system for a long time. Right? It's up here in my book cupboard. So, you know, that's the Rogue Trader as done by Fantasy Flight Games. You just ran out of trouble, didn't you? Really? This one's not going to go to the next one? There it is. I was going to say, there's one that triggers right after this one. Snack. Pulled that a little too hard. You get, Chuckles. Come with all the dot. We got them all alive! You're gonna stab me in the butt, aren't you? Where are you, water sprite? There you are. Pause has it. Can I freeze him? Huh, that I can. Means I should be technically able to do this. I think I just tanked everyone. It's not gonna work badly though. Tanked everything that wasn't be much. It's okay. I gotta check Freya. This, where's your companion? Freya. Ooh, half. Nice. Was me. Yes, yes, yes. Bit of dots. Manage all the dots. Why am I being bullseyed? What is your... Go away. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna run away in a moment. Yippee-doo! Yar, the way fiend. Chocobos, unite! That's fun. So yeah, I might go with some Fallout 4 after that. I could try doing them in order. Ooh, do a 3 then a 4? Oh, see if I can make the right turn correctly. Get the notorious captain! Your goose is cooked. It's not even Thanksgiving. Singh. I don't know if I pronounced that name correctly. Aw, it failed. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That's okay. It's not a terrible thing. Like I said, I only need to get 12 medals, and I only need 2 more for that. Ooh. Then we can get the yokai weapon of at least the summoner. Maybe the scholars. Well, probably the scholars as well. That way I've got the pair. Dots galore. Throw more dots. One. There's another. Watch your tongue with this, or whale of a tail. See it be a whale of a tail? Zachary? Think. somebody's standing up somewhere. There he is. The last. Oh, there's one more. Where are you? Oh no, there it was. Okay, that should be enough yokai medals for all of them. Only one way to find out. Said the Limpsa. And then we can go and get the appropriates. Off the Limpsa, back to Gold Saucer. Take the free ride. Costs nothing to go by air. Except an extra load screen. People still driving crazy to get all the mins? Probably. It won't be as terrible as it once was, I don't doubt. Yeah, it's all pulled down a fair bit now. RoboCat. That robotic nyan already, right? And space. Yo, Space Rabbit. During this event came out for the Loperate. Yeah, that should be a full set of all the minions. Now quickly just lock them out. Alright, that should mean... Oh, I got more than that. You don't have any others, do you? Alright, so now I should be able to hunt down 20,000 MGP. Please. I will buy that now that I can. And now I just need 5 Manji Mutts. And I need Pomajiro. Make a quick note here. Pomajiro. Oops. Really me? I had that right there. Boom. Grab that, and then save this. Come on, there you go. Some of the Manjimat. Collection. Yokai Medanum. Upper Lenorsica. Dove Shroud. Eastern Thanalan. Camp Drybone? Well, it's close. Right, and where's the other one? Open somewhere. Pomajiro. East Shroud. Western Lenorsica, where I was. Now that's kind of funny to me. Central Thanalan. Eastern Thanalan. Goes here to Central Thanalan. Okay. Try for the legendary metals then, shall we? Oh boy. Definitely need to change my gear if I'm going to be doing this. Hello, you. You hurt. Keep going. What do we got? Boy, 2-for-1 sale. How we're doing. Oh, joy, we got the big guy. I need to set up to be basically the blue mage tank equivalent. That wouldn't be bad. I haven't played that for a while. That's set up. No legendary medal for that? No. Setting a little. Spare the hair. On the other hand, I did get some nice chuck to go with dinner time. What other mischiefs can we get into? Oh no, I haven't changed my setup. Good. It has a cure. How polite. Ah, there's a legendary. Okay. Open up my blue mage book for a moment. Blue mage spell book. Load active set. Tank set. Yes, please. Unable to remove while spells on active cooldown. Force 56 seconds. Derp. All right. We have our first medal. A marvelous medal needed for all the rest of the things. We'll flip over to Blue Magi Tank. Pretty sure I've got all the self-runs that I need to survive there. Just hiding at the top there. Okay, change now. Please load my active tank set. Yes, please. Recast is on cooldown. 10 seconds. Please wait 10 seconds to participate. No! Actually, still, crap. Being mortal. With everything with mortals, time just ticks on by for you, isn't it? Tank. Alright. I have Angel Whisper, Rehydration. That's the one I was looking for. Alright. And I will take your mimicry. Cool. I didn't quite get it, but that's okay. You're not my pet. Afraid I'll get very upset with me here now. Mimic. Copying the mimics of a tank. Awesome. Oh, look. Gobbly Punch. Mind Blast. My Mighty Guard. I can really go to town. Take a beating and keep on ticking. The Filthy build? Yeah, it's a pretty good one. You know, we've got some dots to basically burn on. We have quick moving around the battlefield as you needed. Some good high damage abilities that are on good timers. Double sync. Good. All that paralysis you've ever dealt with, back at you all. Nice. Just some ordinary metal, though. Dang it. This will take longer than I anticipated, Bolts. Okay, trees are not a problem. I can get through that. Mm-hmm. Punch it! It's 2 crates destroyed. Getting in them apples. Can you freeze? No. There's a Manju for myself. That's 2. I'll need 5 for the first, and I need 10 for the second. Circling, spinning. Look at that. Well, we can have some fun. It'll be good times, good times. Fight scene log number 18 is up. Really? I think I have number 18. Ooh, double check. Where is that under? Here? Logs. Sightseeing log. Number 18. I don't see the point. Pass. Soul? Oh no, there's an emote. It's an emotable. See? Trying to search, but I didn't put my thing in here, did I? Cone. Sword. No matching emote. It's something else then. Darn it. Oop. Other priorities. I'll figure that one out later. Into the dark, the rain, the cliff. Beware the cliff. Crashing through the worlds earlier. Desert Rose. You can do it! Look at this. Mind blasts. Okay, is that enough? Punch it. Punch it right in the schnoz. Nope, that's just a metal. Darn it. 2 manjus, we need 3 more. At least 3 more. Then we gotta go get 10 at the other, don't we? For the whole set. Oopsie, we're smacking our heads on the roof. Well, I guess that's the one way to take a mount out for a spin. Raining buckets out here. It's full of showers in the desert. Don't turn that fast, so I can only assume what's going around on his screen right now is either that's just the way that minion mount flies, or they've got a very case of high spin time, meaning they are very, very, very ill. But that's alright. So we're gonna go get this guy. Yes, where are you? But a punch, and I'll have a chomp. Kick you in the face. I don't want to do that. I don't either. I don't need to hit my hydration at this point. I'm looking for something. Oh, that's a stun in all directions. Cool. Roll out the carpet. And we're regenerating health over time. It's funny. I used to use the chocobo to basically be sort of the damage with my carbuncle being the tank. Now I'm the tank, and the chocobo is still the damage. I should be pretty much immune to most of the low mobs and all the rest. Still only 2, though. Waiting out in the rain, all wet. Take an umbrella, but then you would have to jump back on your mount, lose a few seconds to get there. You don't have the riding maps for here. Tough looking getting those. Get that airspeed up. Yeah, the tanky build. Look, gives you extra hate. It's a conal, which is fun. Punch, because increased damage when you're actually punching with guard on, and you will be punching things with guard on as tank. Mind Blast, simple AoE with paralysis, fast cast. Massive fast cast. Insta murder. Right, bounce damage back at your opponent. Little extra hit points, plus it heals you as it goes. Right, Sardine, because you always need your interrupt. This is your stun. That was my stun. Where did I put my stun? Somewhere. What a mess. It's just a regular metal. Alright. Oh well. I'm sure there's some sort of use for these other metals once you've bought all the other little guys. Have to be. And what was that? It's like, I got 500 of these. Yay! They can all go sit in a box until the next yokai event then. Well, metals were reused from the last one, so that makes sense to stash them. Audio. Good times, good times. What other mischiefs can you get yourselves into? Anyway, go back about this. So, yep, straight line. Oh, it is my stun. Yeah, additional effect stun. So interrupt, stun, phantom flurry, just because it's a Konos high damage, nice easy one. Thonian Gate, Dragon Force, and Force Field are your block extra damage, much like your Rampart is. This does the same thing, but you really don't want to drop that unless you necessary it. Looms get out of the way. Flying Frenzies dive back in, your charge. Frog Legs is your provoke, obviously. Rehydration, self-heal if you got the time to do it. Angel Whisper, get the healer up because the healer's dead. And then just some dots to basically keep dot time on. Guard for 40% and Mimicry just to basically give you everything else. And as a tank, increases your defense and augmenting certain blue spells. Increase critical rate for DPS and direct hit. Healer works really well. Yes, Blue Mage healer, but there's no instant heals. It's all cast cure 3s. Certain spells just work nicer? Oh, they do. They do. You know, each of the mimics, you basically have some abilities that literally just have on there. Etheric Mimicry, something. You know, damage reduction by 40% while you're under this. That one's not often cast. This one is. Basically, 20% down, 30% after taking damage, the 30. Woohoo. Once it blows up and does a huge ton of damage. There's also the White Breath one that I used to carry, but I stopped carrying it when it started becoming a pain in the touche to use. Yeah, I think I might put it back on. I mean, it was, where is it? Frost Breath? I think it's number 4, 5? Nope, that's Northerlies. Where are you? Blaze? Nope. Oh, we're up. Cold Fog, here it is. That one's one of those ones that's very good. Got it from the burn. Requires you to get smacked a number of times, and then you get a huge bonus to damage, but when you're tanking, damage isn't what you're really looking for. Down right here in the middle of the lake and just spam AoEs. Nope, just the metal. Earn it. Oh well, keep going. We've got till the next major patch to get all the appropriate medals. These were technically, if I remember rightly, with the Yokai Watch. These were the medals that they slammed into the watch in order to summon the different yokai in the end. the ability is it pulls, though? I think it's Hydro Pull. If I pay attention to the battle log, I might get an answer for what I'm doing. Is it Hydro Pull? Could be Hydro Pull. Blue Magic. Wait, you can't sort of search your spells. Yes, that's knockback. It'd be a... I'm pretty sure it's Hydro Pull. Perpetual Away. Those are 2 combos. I like that. Black-White Rays. Rose, Blaze, Dragon Force, Zero Spark, Cold Fog. Yeah, no, Cold Fog, good. Hydro Pull. Additional effect, draw in. It is. Okay, I'm going to lose Force Field. Because it's either or. Force Field, either or. Who's you? Remove. Put in Hydro Bolt. Save active set, tank. Replace Gobble Punch with that one? I think so. I think so. I think that works well, nicely. Oopsie. I saw it pop, and then I just like turned around and closed the map. Row runners. Row. You're gonna get noise the whole afternoon. It's gonna be one of those things that sticks in your head, isn't it? Alright, they're all done. I just gotta wait for the whole thing to wear off now, don't I? Yep. There we go. 4 Menju medals. The curtain call. Ass. Ups and over. Your mount cannot fly any higher. Yes, you can. The silky mount. Oh, here it is. Feat complete. If I get that one. Wait to see if there's a continuation over here. Just a bit, because that one's already going to be over and done with before you get over there. We'll be a bit like, oh, what a day, it's done. Got all lost, turned around, couldn't find it. Terrible! I know, so it's like, holy crap. I'll just put my head through the wall. Don't need it. Wild bird flying out in the middle of the dark, can't see where you're going. No. Flip, 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 flip. That's all you can hear. It's the silky! I have that mount. I do have that mount. Mount guide. For you, the silky. Whoa, the silky. Got all the fun ones. I know. There's a whole nother set of ones you have to really push for, isn't there? Mm-hmm. Portly Porksy. Usually you just ignore it, right? Yeah. Straight to the car, straight to your main way of doing things. Absolutely. It's either me and myself or me and a group. Figured I wouldn't get much out of that one. You can tell who's got the speed and who don't have the speed. Like, whee! It's like games I won't stream. There are some games you won't stream? No, there are some games I won't stream. Not because the games are terrible, but rather the communicals are like, oh, fake. You know. communities well known for being toxic. Yeah, that's a good example. Or loud, or have a thing. Example would be Rust. Right? Rust would be one of those games I'd only ever stream it if it was a case of teams that I know. On private server type stuff. Right? That might be an example of a game that I wouldn't stream. Working with people I know, sure. On a server that's a private whitelisted type server, sure. So the only people allowed on the server are already been basically vetted. Yeah, that's not an issue, right? That would be okay. Right? On a public server? No. No. That would only ever be a case of record and go back in and edit, because the community, like I've watched people like Best Admin in Rust, Komomo, go do stuff. And you watch him when he's trying to do things, and he'll have mute set to, like, give me a second while I talk to this guy, and he'll have a mute on automatically just because he knows they're going to, well, be in the use whatever they think they can to do it. Right? You know, custom artwork, custom this, swearing, all the rest of it. It's just like that, and intentionally harassmentable behavior, because somehow it's fun. And you know, it doesn't matter which server you go to, even if you play on not offensive servers, someone's still going to be growly. Really? Oh yeah. One of those, you can't help it, but you're asking to be stepped on in the wrong spot. So, the old, ye old methods. Level 9 guy's having a problem here. I suppose a better option, if I go look at the actual duty finder, would be to head to East Shroud. Yeah? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do more of this. East Shroud would be the better one. I mean, it's all easy to fly through that area. And because it has got the extra fates for the locals, you're more likely to get fates ticking. Without being such a disturbance to the Lolos. I could agree with that. I mean, Ungoro, I didn't want to do that one because it's all caves. It's literally buzzing through a cave network. This is all open trees, which is a huge advantage to what it used to be. The Siflins used to be one of the more painful areas because, like on Goro, it was a maze of pathways and this, that, and the other. It really was. Until you could get your flying mount and just, like, ignore 90% of the problem here. And people are like, oh, the Siflins are fine. No, they weren't. They were vicious little annoyances who were, like, crawling all over the place. It was terrible times. It was the worst of times, and there was no best of times available. Still gonna have to hang around for what? There's something to spawn, though, aren't we? Uh-huh. Or you should refresh your map and see what's actually up. As a tankable, you should be able to get straight in on this fight. Yep. Nope, there's just a regular dude that need a punch in the face. Swap Hydro Pull for punch, I think. Yes. That's one medal. Need 10 of those. That I will. Solid answers? Oh, absolutely. You handle that pretty decently. I know. I mean, it's only a pity that that's a single target cast, not an AoE cast. They don't take the bubbles, though. No. See, this one is the one you can stack. This or this basically takes the thing. Both ends is one of those fun powers. It is a fun power. Both ends is back here. It's a stick strike. There it is. Party zone count. Basically, it's a massive AoE smack. This is an AoE smack 400, and then potency 75 for everyone. This is just a straight 600 for all enemies, which is pretty good. But it's a solid smack. So like this one here is really good when you're a DPS. I took that off. Dragon, that one's one of those ones. It's good, but terrible at the same moment. What a bore. What a shame. It cause a faux part? Pros, blow it up. Gotta get gold to get your medal? Probably. Means don't even bother with that one because you won't get enough by the time you get there. Yeah, no. It'd be over before you started. Yes. You get there and you get another yokai medal. Nothing else. No. Bad. slow grind the event. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-da. See? I probably would have just arrived and started hitting things at the last minute. Have to get rid of all this. Sell those, get those. Yep. Oops. That's good. That's within reach. Protecting the patch. Somebody's... Nope, we're in one of those can't go anywhere moves. So they all run away. Die. Or I punch the bat in the face. Pick your pick. Like, it didn't pay attention. There's a little bat smacking you in the back of the head. Oh, there is too. He's like, I'm Batman. And it's like, wow. All the way to Hypnotoad. Yeah, so wait for that toad to go bye-bye. Come on, Toad. Lost. Go away. There we go. Go away, the Hypnotoad! Not wish to obey you. Don't? No, I do not. Ups, overs, and downs. Keep punching it in the face. Just ordinary metal. Meow. Gonna be fun, isn't it? I'm up to 3. I need 7 more. Bum, 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 bum. Not as much funny as it is, you know, silly things. Just the jackal. Yay! Breaks into another one though, so let's not go anywhere. We have here. Come on! Jingle, jingle, jingle. Everything's better. You gotta, everyone who's on a blue mage raid needs these. Aw, come on, I just stepped out of the ring. I didn't even have it on to begin with. Why did I do this? Oh, all nearby enemies, so it works like an AoE. Gotta wait for it to wear off then. Yay! Oh well. Yokai metal. Mm-hmm. We're away! We're allowed to leave. I'm not chasing that one. Nope. Must have hit it and run right out of the spot. Like, hit it as I came in, ran out, and then ran back in. I've done that before on the Fate. That, or I didn't push the button in the beginning, which would equally be something I've done too. It's like, ah ha 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 ha. No. Aw. You goofed. Apparently. The Dream Toad. Maybe I will go over to this lazy one. It's pretty close. That one's defend a person as they're starting to move. What have you done for me lately? Rabor. I can do that one fast. Just get in. Splat. Goodbye. Gold medal. How did that one just... The one just popped up and then left. Wait, what? No, it takes a while. That's why you use the Swift cast on it. Can't Mansoor get his own mead? Do, 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 do. Oopsie, I clicked out of the spot. Actually worked really well. I'm gonna actually move that one to there. I'm gonna swap this for that. Yeah, that for that. This for this. Take off. Rome. Temple of the 12. Gale that rocks the cradle. Mm-hmm. You know exactly where you're going. I do. That one didn't count for squat. You blew them up. You were the only one there. It's only certain quests, I guess, that qualify for it. I won't join into this one. It's just over anyway. Collecting keepsakes? Yes, get 8 or 9 items handed in. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I'm trolling the tits out of him. Am I petrified? I'm petrified. What a bore. Can't just cheese that one. Oh, where are you going? I clicked the wrong button. I clicked you and you decided to try to land. And there was no land. There was nothing. Another one. Yippee-doo. How many are we up to? 7. Need 3 more. And then what do we get onto? Then we'll try to do some general grind, I think. for the trees. Got another one for that one. Yay! 8. 8, 8, the hateful 8. Day between Monday and Sunday that will devastate. Breaking Dawn. Better than Breaking Bad. Blue Mage tank. Blue Mage DPS is pretty good too. Am I hung on? I'm not. 8 still. 8, 8, 8. Hateful 8. 9 will be fine, and 10... we'll have to just maybe do it again if we so decide. Do. 'F you push the button. Nine. Let's go from here for another one. Don't be so quick to leave. Please. That one will end pretty quick, but there's another one that this one goes to, so stay close to him. No, no further, no further. Rehydration, 866. I know, it's like a lower cost but longer casted white. What a mess. Enough of that while I cast this. Alright, let's go get those then, shall we? Travel, teleport, Limsa! Somebody be like, oh my god, how can you tank that? It's bullcrap, because, like I said, Paladin could do it, a Warrior could do it. You'd have to push past maybe a Dark Knight couldn't do it, a Gunblade might not be able to do it. Remember, by the Grimoire first and the Codex second. Oh, I want the Summoner's Grimoire. Oh, little cutscene, is it? Ugh. Okay. You got it. I will not be using it. Right? Book with his face on it. So it's like, hi! I don't see myself using that one. I don't think I'll be using that book either, but I have it. Place in your armory chest. Armory chest, yes, of course it is. Can I... No, you can't preview them. I'll have to look at the thing, see if there's any others I'm really going to be pushing for, which I doubt. I doubt. Okay. Well, with that handled, I think we get onto this. We do? We do. Block out the top ones. You can't do them! Why? Your book's not powerful enough. That's okay. I'm not planning to do those. No? No. Oh. The items. Book of Skyfire, too. Okay. So, go back to dungeons. Just do these off the marker. We could do them off the marker. Say we just do this one off the marker anyway. Travel. Teleport. Ordona? Yes. Go off the mark. Get them. I haven't played Triple Try or the cards today. That was a good slap. So if I do this, I do that. You can go unrestricted party for this. Confirm, join. Sorry. I haven't been here for a long time. That's funny. But can you kill them with a single blast? Single spell I can. Can you kill them with a quick hit? No. Aww. Now a red mage I probably could. I could probably just stab them with it, but I don't. But red mage doesn't go for this book because it was before the red mage. Girl or Nine Tails. I know, they have to all be wiped out. They're allowed to go further. Not that close. On the other half, it's like, guess what? I almost have, 200,000. It's this. You're not beating me with that. Hmm. Dong. For plat. Bom bom do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's one of the first dungeons where you actually have to remember to move around as the slimy thing. Completed. Do I have that one? Oh, I don't. A Thousand Screams. I'll add that orchestra to my list. Okay, what's the next one on the list? Right. Oh, Doogly. It is. Empadamp. Keep. Hard. Well, yeah. I don't know how many times I've gone into this place. Here does not match portrait. No, really? Oh. That one, the moans that you get some days. Bye. Bye. Dollar hand, dollar hard. Come along. You too. Sneak attack with spell. Woodwood. This now from the depths of the seven hells. Goodbye to both of you. Goodbye today. Follow the etheric flow. All your systems are increased to this. If I could run this as Blue Mage, I would run these as Blue Mage, but I can't because I have to have this book equipped for it to qualify. Yes, jump off the pillars at me, please. Thank you. Oh, well, this is all tied. Was all tied to the Scholar's Quest at one point. Really? It's just far enough. Oh, it's a demon wall. Hate you. Hate the demon wall? Hate the demon wall. He's one of those fights that's just frustrating. I doubt at this level he'd be that frustrating for obvious reasons. I remember having to sneak along this way as a sneak in and out of this place as a yeah. Sucky boss. People like, I'd like a sucky boss for a girls FAFF. Right? Sort of girlsy friends, and my response is, you really? Or you want the idealized? You want this sort of idealized, dreamized thing. Say the latter, because then you're honest. People don't want some individual that's going to spend most of their time slowly draining the life force out of you. That's what marriage is for. Hi, how you doing? Some real nightmare fuel face on that one, didn't we? Lucky Manor Hard was the last one. It was basically redo all those. Now I can hand over this book and get the next book. This is basically run the dungeon in reverse. Matron, deliver me. Bonk. Tiny key. Tiny. Ah! Carbuncle, move your fuzzy tail. No, it's this one. Gotta go through this locked door, blow up everyone in this room, then move on to the next one. Go! This is why you slip the key back under the door. It's like, ah ha ha, now what you gonna do, hero? We'll have to break the door down. Yes, but we won't let you do that in this game. Go, go! Let's get that out of the road. There you are. There we go. Now you're all angry enough to go break the seal. Help me, master! Help me! Help me! Help me! Got blowed away. I must admit, the manner the first time you run through it can be confusing. It's even more confusing when you come back to it after a little bit. All the other dungeons were given pretty much a straightforward, you know. You know. Like, everything is this. Get up, oh, the void scent. Come through here, the entry. On to fire shall you go. There you go. Dust gown. It's a nice piece of armor. Might actually keep that for purposes of this. There we go. Also, minions. Yep. All right. Book of Netherfall. Lost City of Ampedor, Cutter's Cry, Pharaoh's Sit. Such a painful one. Isn't it? Yep. I'm just gonna blast them anyway? Absolutely. Three enemies out of 8 enemies. Milled out. There you are. Sandbat. How many times I did this trying to get hold of rams? Jump in the quicksand. There it is. One of those easy dungeons to miss because it's such a side quest. Really? Oh, yeah. You know, it's like really... It's like, oh, you need to do this, though. Wet sands. But because it's an early dungeon, it handles it like the trash is one of those. Takes a bit to go clear. Beat the Chimera. Now I can just run right to the end. Not care. Not that it's an easy run, too. It's just going to wind up dragging like 1,000,001 things behind me. Burning ceruleum. Mm-hmm. Hello. Coral Dublin, sand. We made a wrong turn, but that's okay. We blew them up. Oh, it's this way. Go, go, run, run. Roar. You know, infinite aggro distance underground here. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, bitch, back again. Thought you wanted to know. Oh, loads of fun. Loads of fun. Lost City of Ampidor. Ugh, hate Ampidor. Better watch yourself. There's an instant death there. Done this a few times with my friends, my squadron. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sort of one of those cannot proceed until this. The worst fight's the zoo, to be honest. Like, you have to beat up or allow a worm to do certain things, and all these zombie guys are gonna get up. It's like, alright, watch us while we get up. Hey, Simon. You sunk. Give it the boot. Corrupted sprites. I said it's been a while since it's been here. Corrupted crystal that's left over falling from on high. All from on high. Thank you for it. Where we go? This is the problem fight? Oh, this is a big old problem fight. You gotta kill this. Without, like, it's not a bad problem here, but the more you kill, the harder and stronger it gets. So you gotta sort of deal with them without killing too many of them. Just enough to pull it down, but not too many to get it to beat your pants off by being super duper strong. Valves? Yes. Overlooking the fuel chamber. Turn off the valves. The hard is basically going the opposite direction. Hello, Tyrant. Goodbye, Tyrant. Beacon chamber. There she is. Siren! In an absolute age. You're prettier than Garuda, that's for certain. Aesthetics half robe. Like that? Mm-hmm. Might have to get rid of those. It's a halberd with a light gambeson over the outside of it. Lost City of Ampidor. Away. Commence. Forget, I'm gonna like time myself out here. So it's like, haha. One of those. Oh, it's gonna be fun. We'll be working on the books for the rest of the week, will we? Mm-hmm. Get this weapon complete. Hello, Gremlin. Painted mold. Definitely would want to be wearing a mask in this place. Definitely, definitely. Right, this Gobu's the first real problem. You can't wipe him out, he eats you, and then it's, yeah, devoured. You can't escape. Match over. Down we go some more. Gadflies. Hee hee. Ahoo. Yes, the problem at all fires this. More life than they've got. I know. We're not grinding the relic because we want a challenge. We're grinding it because we want to basically... Let's That's right, you are a pain in my cartouche, because it's the one up there I need to hurt. Thank you. Hate you. I get scale flakes on you, then he brings it down. Some people, oh, it's a little bit World of Darknessy. It is. There it is. Defeat Diablos. Roll over, we step on you. Alright, 3 dungeons dead. We did it? We did it. I know. Really? Yep. So that completes those, and then we have to do these fates, these leaves, and hunt down and murder these enemies. But we also... I know, we've had a bit of fun today. Already 10 o'clock? It is. Think about that. Before you know it, boom. 2 hours and a half already passed. You're like, oh, I know. What are you gonna do? It's just like, wow, it's done, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure you wish to trade this? Yes. Wouldn't have see like this, like, oh, it's rare. I know it's rare. Everything else is fine. Keep the blessed gown. That's an okay thing, you know. right? It's basically a gambeson with the frills, but it fits the period. It's warm. Didn't get anything else. Well, Pegios gloves. I gotta put those on the thing, though. Pegios boots? I don't know if I've got those down already. Didn't get any other rings or things, did I? Nope. Ah, fine if I drop down. Here, hold that for me. Also, hold those. That didn't take long. Hey, highest ranked of all the pile. Yoo-hoo! So, very little upgrade. New. Evening all. Allie. Allie works. Capital L, L, L. Take a big L and a little L. Okay, so two people ain't gonna talk to me. It's only Kalanon. And unfortunately, I'm starting. Okay. Pair of 5, 7, 8, 9. Pair of 6s, 6, 7. Throw the wins right off the bat. 1, 1, and that. Cool. West wind. If I can get the 6, because I've got the 3, I could throw the 9 and go with the Tanyo hand. So that's on my high list of things to get. Or if a 6 comes out here, chi that. They could go 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, triple mix chi with Dora. 6, 7, 8. Nice. Throw the 9. And the north. Yep, throw that. Keep the pair of 5s. This, that. 3 tiles, and then I'm in a position to wait for the appropriates. Doesn't help, doesn't hurt. Nine's got the priority throw. It does. 6, 6, 7, 7. Ooh. Throw this, throw that. Six, 7, 8. Throw. 6, 7, 8. Throw. 6, 7, 8. Pair. Going out on the 6, 7, 8. Sounds like fun. Two tiles. 4 and 2's been thrown already over here. So I'll throw the 4 first. Two souths are down. I'd say Artax over here is... It's not right. Atarax over here. Avala Atarax is probably building 4 characters. I've thrown very little dot, but then again, I've also received very little dot. Can't throw what you don't have, after all. That's a truth. There's that. 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. I need a 8 to be thrown over here. Possible? It's Dora, so I doubt. It'd be nice if they do. Triple mix chi, pure double chi. If I get the 8, I throw the 2. I'm reachy. I'm waiting for an 8 to drop. It'd be beautiful. It'd be a wonderful starting hand. Now, will fate let me have it? It's always the question. I'm out on an 8. I don't care who throw it. I think these two are in a team. Possible. They might be one teaching the other how to play. My throws make me look like I'm gathering pure dot. So I've had no other dots come to me and says, I know. So it's just going to be one of those, is it? Yeah. You can tell they're hesitant to throw that. There it is. Thank you. It's going to look ugly. I'm going to throw the wind, throw that. I'll go for another Tanyo-styled hand until I can figure out where I go. I got a pawn. If they've got dragon, they've got dragon. I've got 6, so I could go 5, 6, 7 and capture that. Mm-hmm. Tanyo is the easiest hand to play for. It really works when you're not sure what to go for. It's like, I don't know what to go for. Go for Tanyo. Go for, like, you know, your hands are, you know, mostly this. If it's mostly this, try for an outside hand. Terminals and all the others. One, two, three. I can't throw the 1. I'm looking at a straight reachy here at this moment. Mm-hmm. Really want to drop the 6, but the 8 can definitely be dropped. Think so. Unless I get a 4. Yes, unless I get a 4. 3, 4, 5. Could get a 3, 4, 5. That's possible. Also get a 1, 2 as well. Ugh. 7. Doesn't help. Doesn't help. Doesn't hurt either. Doesn't help. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't change anything. It's just a pile which does not advance my hand. All attacks throwing for that. was thinking about it, but I've got a pair of 4s. That'd give me a pair of 8s and a 7, 8, 9. Again, looks like I'm holding on to a large amount of dot. You're not. I know. They don't. They can't see what I see. Unless they're in the stream, in which case, bad. Okay. I have possible pawn, possible pawn. Okay. I don't know what they need, but... Oh, that's them smacking. Here, double chi, Ipikatsu, Ipidor after this. Nice swing, my dude. It's basically what I scored, 8,000, but then I got the bonus for being east. Ooh, what do we have? South, north. 9, dragon is... What is that? I've got to learn this. I'll pass the first one. You should have thrown the 2? Maybe. 4 tiles which are not... Not canning that. No, that'd be silly. Go with a half flush. Yep. Two white dragons down. I have Eats north in my hand, a red. Green dragon down, north wind down. Do that now? Like, oh, he must have had the south to begin with, but he obviously didn't have a station point to his hand. He didn't play it. Exactly. West is 2 down, can't get a pawn out of it. South is mine. As red. Nice, nice. Need another one of these ones to match up. I can work with that. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 pawn and finish with a 6 or an east. Something like that. Just seen there's 2 norths down, so the most I could ever use north with is a pair. Give it beard a quick brush. A scratchy patch needed a scratchy. That always upsets me. Just thrown the north and kept the 1? Yes. I planned to throw the north anyway, so... There's my other one right there. If I'd kept the 2, kept that and thrown these and those, I would have been fine. I would have had 2 2s and 2 1s and just this here and had a brilliant half flush. Not going to happen though. That's okay. Cephas has got to be even more annoyed with me than just the 2-2s and the that, because they got the second East come out. Now it changes things. Right, this changes things. If I can get the red dragon and then throw the 2, it'll look like I'm... Right? I swear someone else has got a pair of them, though. You do? Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure Atrax is building pure this, so this is probably a pawn on them. Mm-hmm. Sitting on double red dragons. I'll throw it. Told you. I have to throw it anyway. You think Sepid needs the 6? Kind of feel like that, don't I? It's now that fate gives me one of the other tiles. Nothing, but it's 1,000 points I lose. Told you. What one did they need? 6, 7, 8. They needed a 5. Okay, so I couldn't have bonged that one anyway. Okay. Got 1, 2, 3 already. Chi. That. Oh, this is going to be one of those hands that just screams. So all I'm looking for now is a 5 or 8. Throw that 5, we go. Because the hand's basically done. We've got Chi, pawn. One of 2 things will either go Chi or pawn. And one final one here. So however I get here. If I get a 3, I can throw the 4. Use this as a pair. So don't pawn the souths. Nope. And then we're just waiting for that. We get here. We throw that and we wait. There we go. That becomes my pair. 5 or 8. Nope. 1 8's down. So 7 tiles. 7 tiles. No additional info. Except they know it's not an 8, a 9, a green dragon, or a 2. Close. Ooh, like I said, there's just no info. All you know is what everyone's throwing since then. And he throws another 2. The mirror. The mirror does not help. Green dragon's already been thrown. Gets it in sumo. Not a heavy hand, but it's enough to move it around. That's not terrible. What do we have? Oh, we got the pair. We got the chi. West wind don't help. Pass. No, west wind don't help. South wind don't help. North wind don't help. We're looking for as flat and dirty a hand as we can possibly get out. Pair of sixes. Okay. It's 2 pairs. We can work with that. Three pairs. We can work with that even better. Or 1, 2, yeah, 3 pair. That's a possible chi. We could throw that. Throw this. We chi the 4. No, that's not going to work. I need 1 more pair to be certain on my way out. It's the Dora. Throw the dragon. Throw the dragon. So I can still get a 7, 8, 9. Red dragon's no good. White dragon's on the edge. East wind out. South wind out. West wind out. Nice, 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 nice. 6, 7, 8. Looking for a 4. Nice. If I get the 7, I can throw the 9 and we go. All right, I get the 4, I can throw the 9 and we go. It's just a pinfu. Yeah, it's just a pinfu hand, but it's good nonsense. What would you prefer? I'd prefer the 7 because 1 7's already down. All right, so I'm more likely going to get the 4. If you get the other 9, would you throw... Yes, if I get the other 9, I'll throw the 8, but there's only 1 9 left, so that's unlikely. Two down. That's upsetting. Broke pair, couple pair. Yeah. Oh well. Nice, nice. Throw the 8. Use that as a pair? I think so. Pair of 5s, pair of this, pair of that. 4. Perfect. I can throw that. Right, I can throw the 9s. It gets me out from underneath the problem I'm on. They've thrown a lot of honor tiles, so... Keep the 2. 2, 3, 4 works. Pair of 5s. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yep, yep, yep. Right, so if I get a 6, I get a 5. We're off on a merry-go-round. 14 tiles on the list. Does not help my position. Doesn't hurt my position. Kind of does, though. I already threw the 4. If I get the 7, I can throw the 6, and then we're around. On a 4. It's very tempting for that. I know, that's the way that works. It's like it works that way because I can't make the call, so it saves the other 2 around the way. But I'm Tanyo. Not Tanyo. It's not Naughton. Tenpai. Ooh, almost threw the wrong tile. Draw. 1500. No points change, but we're on. We go again. As long as they've got East, they can still pull me back. That's what I mean. Go north. If I can get Dragon or Wind, I'm fine. So I've got possible 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 7's not the best position. 6, 7. Damn it. You have to bin those, aren't you? Yeah, I kind of do. Pair of 7s. Nice. Follow up with white on white. Click. Possible throw. Another pair. 1, 2, 3 pair. Perfect. Get one more pair, I can go for an all pawn out. One more pair. Perfect. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pair, and I can go out on 5 if I... Nope, 5 would be a bad one to go out on. 6 would be the one to go out on. It's Dora, so it's going to be risky. Sad. I was playing on the principle that one south had already gone down. Having the pair of souths would have given me my 5 pairs, and it would just been like, just bam it all the way down. Throw 9, have to throw 9 again. Technically, the... Yeah, I figured we weren't going to get that one. Five and 6 have been done. 7s aren't down, though. It's true. He threw an Akidora. Should have thrown the 6 first. Yeah. See someone throw this, it means their hand is pretty much bangers set. Oh no, it's all pawn. It's like crap. He's doing an all pawn. What's dangerous? Everything. Oh, and he would have gotten the full south anyway. Ah. Damn it. Bamboo or dot being built over here. Could be a fancy hand as well. It's a filthy hand. Oh. Gain no real points. They weren't talking anyway. It's like, evening all, yay. This, yay. It's okay. We gained all of... Woo! No points. It's like 5 points at that. 7. It's like, yeah. For a quick match of 4 hands, it takes a while, doesn't it? It can. But that's okay. So we got the 2 yokai weapons. We'll have to dump those in the main armory box. Keep them all safe. Yay! Because they're event weapons, they probably can fit in the armoire instead of the actual glamour dresser, which is good. But basically, we'll pursue our relic weapon. Yep. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. So for the rest of the week, grinding for the relic? Possibly. So that's the general gistable that I'm trying to do. So if you're up for that, want to see what I'm up to, hey, join me in tomorrow. We'll more of the same again. But we try to basically carry on, getting all the rest of our pieces for the relic weapon. Yaha! Coming back on Friday, Saturday, Cyberpunk, one last trip through Night City. Yahoo! Then, after Night City run, we may have a case of run of Fallout 4, all the DLC. Well, all the official DLC anyway. See how that all runs in happies. So if you're up for those sort of things coming up on the way, it's this. We also might do a case of Warframe. Do a stint out in the Soul system? Absolutely. There's another one we can put on our list of goodies to do. So, we haven't figured out what we're doing after the Cyberpunk, but, as I said, I will be trying to basically build for an honor run in Baldur's Gate 3. I got some research to get into and a lot of wiki to read through. Right, all to make it easy. So, all things, and all fun. But once again, I'd like to thank all those for watching tonight or on replay. So, thank you, and laters.